Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So off we go then. Cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance! And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to break at pace. Lofted upfield. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. China have reclaimed it. Oh, great shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Swings it across. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Hangs in across. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets good distance on it. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Time to deliver. Takes aim and crosses. In once more. Clears it away. It's a quick ball upfield.
China have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. China making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, shooting chance! Aim forwards. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. Shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So it is still 0-0. And now the breakaway. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. He's shooting! Shapes to shoot! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. And he's on a charge. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's come loose. Picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Lovely. Now, big chance! Chance here to counter. That's a cute ball. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out to the left it goes. He's having a shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played into space. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that has been clubbed away. Has a look and plays it forward. Quality ball. And that is a little undercooked. Driven forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tries to dink it through. Oh, red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Looks across, climbs up big! Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Cuts out the pass. Well, they could break here. He is through here. Spread out to the left. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. And he shoots! Clears it away. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear. And the finish! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's well done. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Shot at goal! Oh, there's a probing ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And the shot! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Looking here to chip it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Played towards the front line. That's tidy. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, that's neat. And it's hoisted clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. China get the second half started. And he's heaved it away. Does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Played with finesse. Clears it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Didn't quite meet it right. And he's managed to get free. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. Elects to cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And a chance! It's a loose ball. Now the ball in. Too long and over the line. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries a measured ball. China have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Crossed into the box. Chance, surely! Goal! China! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
China take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. Chance for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely feet. There's the shot! This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. A chance to play it in. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And he whips it across. Up towards the front line. Well, that's well seen too. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Wins the duel this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's found the way through. Over to the left. Ball swung in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to cross. Cleared away. And that has been cleared. Lofted upfield. He's got to be in here. That looks a good cross. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been drilled forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice interception. His positioning was decent. Chance! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards, well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. That's good play. Oh, such a clever touch. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. There's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill.
Right here, right now.
He's had a shot! That's got him rattled. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Long ball looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. Quality ball. He's got away. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Flashes it across, and that has been cleared. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to clear it. Real chance! Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Clears it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well cleared. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a look and plays it forward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
China surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Clears it away.
China clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And the shot! And again! It's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. Delivers the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's played forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's onside. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for goal. Cleared away. Out to the right. And he's heaved it away.
China really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's in, surely! And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Just off target. Tries to get it clear. They are right into last chance territory. Spread out to the left, and that's it. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, that's well seen too.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The final seconds now. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's trying the shot. Lovely feet. There's the shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
China could not have... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.